Hey y'all, this is Dr. Campbell here. I just wanted to give you a quick little viewing of our course website, good old Canvas, and show you a few of the assignments and go over some of the expectations via the syllabus. So this is our home page, and every week I will post announcements here. This video that I am recording now will go right here. So I want you to read this over. And essentially, as the title suggests, this is comparative government. So we will be looking at how 6 different countries compare to the United States. If we go to the syllabus, my name is Dr. Campbell. I also work at VCU, and I check Virginia Commonwealth University, and I check the VCU email probably a few times a day more than I check the Richard Bland one. I will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours, usually 24, with the Richard Bland email, but if you want a quicker response, please feel free to use this email. Again, I will let you read the course description, objectives. There is no required text for this. I do provide all of the PDF of this book for you, so if you would rather purchase or rent the text, you can do so. If you'd like to have that hard copy, you can also print out the PDF copies and use those. Course requirements. So we have a multitude of different types of assignments. You'll have chapter questions each week from the PDF assignments. You'll have current events. Now these assignments are the only ones that are due on Wednesdays and on Sundays. So most assignments in this class are due just on Sundays, except when you have current events due, and those are due on Wednesdays, and then the responses are due on Sundays. Then you have a country exercise for each country that we go over. And for the first week, because we're not really jumping into a country right away, you'll have a map activity, which I go through the instructions for you. And then we have a final project, which is essentially you devising something, developing something, making something that looks at the different countries across different dimensions, and then you explain them in a screencast. So what I'm doing now, this is called a screencast. And there is technology to do that. It's free. You don't have to download anything. And I'll show you how to do that as we get closer to that. So here is how the course is laid out. Again, most things are due on Sunday except when there are the current events. So for week 1, everything is due on Sunday. And then we have week 2. We have the current events, first part due Wednesday, responses due by Sunday. And then we will have, week 3 is the first time we will have the first part of the comparison chart table graphic, which is due. And I will talk more about that in another screencast in probably after the first week of school. Again, the main point of this exercise is just to introduce you to the course. You can hear my voice. I'll do one of these probably every week, or depending on what we have due. Once we start getting into the course, I won't do these as often because you'll get into a rhythm of things. So I guess just say here, let's go to the end of here, because I always think this is useful. So here what you see, what's due on Sunday, and this is obviously what's prompted for you on Canvas. And then Wednesday, current events, first part, and then the second part will be due Sundays. So my point in showing you this is that you have current events, chapter questions, and a country assignment for each country. So we do Great Britain, Mexico, we learn about Russia, Nigeria, China, and then Iran. So those are the 6 countries that we'll be learning about. And you will have different questions and activities for each one of those countries. But the main purpose of this course is to get you familiar with different types of countries and how those are set up as opposed to, and similarly to, the United States. Okay, so let's go to the modules tab. Again, pretty intuitive. You go through each unit, and then I have the unit set up per country. So we will then have, we have 7 units, 6 countries, but because the first unit is more of the introduction. So start with your introductions. Then we have the map activity. I'll go on to that because that's, I think, the really cool one. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to this site, and if you want to receive full credit, you need to submit a score of 95 to 100% in 2 minutes or less. You probably have no idea what that means now, but when I go to the site and start clicking around, so I'm just going to randomly click things. So here, see that the clock has started. You need to click on Japan. So which one of these countries is Japan? Nope, not that one. That one's Egypt. Nope, not that one. That one's Egypt. Or Turkey. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is it's going to come up with a country. You're going to click on it. And you have to do all those in order in 2 minutes with 95%. You'll get the hang of this when you start going more. And then you'll get a certificate. And then you'll get that certificate to me. Okay, folks, well, I hope I gave you a good overview as of now. Let me just see if there's anything else to talk to you about on the discussions tab. Nope. This should be everything. The introductions are due there first. So, okay, Dr. Campbell, let me know if you have any other questions, and I look forward to getting to know you guys. Okay, bye-bye.